Well, hello, it's Dave, and it's a wonderfully bright Sunday morning. Now, as you can see, I am reading off an auto cue, and therefore things may be slightly staggered and confusing for you, the reader, the listener, the viewer. But I wanted to talk today about something I've been ruminating about over the past 24 hours.
After 800 yards, cross the roundabout, third exit.
You see, one of the problems of technology these days is that it tends to get in the way of things that you would typically not have expected. A bit like Victor Meldrew telling us how to get to Blackpool from the coveted location of his TomTom sat-nav. That wasn't in the script. Right, so today we're going to talk about a manifesto for change, children. A chance to change the world. What we're looking at today, we're looking at thinking about what we can do through society and culture to get people thinking about a new world order. And what I was thinking about was, why not we look about the criminal fraternity and things we can do to try and burn down the criminal houses and bring society back up from its knees onto its feet to live a better life again. And here's what I reckon, and you might not agree with this, and that's what I like about it. I'm not so sure Victor does either, so let's see how we go with this. What I was thinking was, instead of prisons, use technology. Instead of judges, use technology. Instead of courts and ushers and juries, use technology. And here's what I'm suggesting. You get the technology for sophisticated surveillance systems. All these surveillance systems monitor every single crime and tell you whether you're guilty or innocent.
Yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
It's not far off now. I can see the tower. Sorry, it's a pylon. So what all these surveillance systems do is they can instantly tell the judiciary if you've committed a crime or not. And if you've committed a crime, capital punishment, lethal injection, death by 1,000,000 paper cuts, or maybe a spanking with a shatterproof ruler until you're very, very sore. And this way you can get done with prisons. Don't worry about prisons at all, because you don't need them. Because if you're guilty, you're guilty, and you get punishment, you never take the crime again. And so that's that sorted out. And then I started thinking about the wider repercussions, you know. What will we do about drugs and that? We'll legalise the drugs, I think. I'm not a drug taker, but, you know, credit where credit's done. These kids, you know, they know what they're doing. They're not going into it lightly, you know. If you're going to shoot up smackheads, you do it that way. So that's fair enough. Do it, but just don't do it in a public place. Legalise that, because there's no crime. And if you legalise it and you're paying for it yourself, what does it matter? Just get on with it and enjoy yourselves, because there ain't no crime. Because if there's crime, you're automatically getting done for it. Technology is so sophisticated these days. Let's face it. Get out there, do the crime, and face the repercussions. No prison. Loads more money to spend on technology, better society for everybody. Over and out. Everything's a good one. Thanks for listening. It's Sunday. Get out there in the sunshine, have some fun. This is Dave, and I look forward to speaking to you tomorrow with all your comments. Bye for now. There you go.